Happening today, a historic runoff election in Cobb County, and when it's over, the new city of Mableton will have its first ever mayor and city council. But getting people to vote, that is the hard part. It has been difficult so far. Atlanta News first political reporter Doug Reardon, he's live in Mableton, where the polls are still open right now. Doug?
Yeah, and they will be for a little while longer, Tracy, until 7 p.m. And you mentioned turnout. No matter how many people come out to vote today, this is going to be a very historic one for the city of Mableton. Not that many races to decide, just 5 on the ballot, mayor and city council seats. But some of these people will make history tonight, even though it's been a very controversial process to get here.
At the end of the day, everybody found out they voted for a city.
Last year, when the possibility of Mableton becoming a city went to a vote, Alan Cooper was among the many local residents who wasn't sure exactly what he was voting on.
We thought we were just going to vote on the process of going to be a city. But we didn't know we were actually voting to be a city.
The vote, one of 4 local cityhood referendums in Cobb County, was the only one to pass. And now, over a year later, Cooper left the polls positive this time that he was voting for the new city's new leaders.
We're expecting success regardless. But we're hoping they keep the same field Mableton has been known for.
Not far away, at another voting precinct,
I actually have butterflies. I'm usually never nervous.
Ashika Marshall is campaigning right up until the last minute for the District 3 City Council seat. She's felt the energy shift in Mableton since a low turnout special election last month.
3 weeks of the special election, there was 2,500 voters that came out. In 1 week for the runoff, it was 2,700 voters. So I think people are now tuned in. I think they're listening.
But there are about 70,000 people in the new city. Cobb County Elections Chair Tori Silas says people need to remember their voice matters. This is a city being built from scratch.
They are residents electing the leaders who will, lead the charge in the formation of the city of Mableton and establishing all of its, the city codes with regard to code enforcement and some of the other services that the county will no longer provide.
Yeah, you are really starting from full scratch here, guys. So again, polls are open until 7 p.m. with one exception. District 2 had some technical problems today that kind of delayed them. So District 2's voting precinct, which is Mableton Middle School, they will be open until 7:10. So if you can, come out and vote if you are a Mableton resident. But for now, that's where we are tonight in Mableton. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.